Life may feel normal at first. Everything looks fine on the surface. Nothing seems seriously wrong. The same routine repeats every day. The same habits continue quietly. The same comfort remains. Days pass without change. Weeks pass without growth. Months pass without progress. At first it feels peaceful. At first it feels safe. At first it feels easy. But something deep inside feels missing. A silent dissatisfaction begins growing. A quiet frustration starts building. People begin noticing no improvement. People begin feeling stuck. People begin questioning their life. The truth slowly becomes clear. Staying the same has a hidden cost. Staying the same creates pain. Today's topic reveals this reality. Today's topic explains this silent struggle. Today's topic is the pain of staying the same. Life may feel normal at first. Everything looks fine on the surface. Nothing seems seriously wrong. The same routine repeats every day. The same habits continue quietly. The same comfort remains. Days pass without change. Weeks pass without growth. Months pass without progress. At first it feels peaceful. At first it feels safe. At first it feels easy. But something deep inside feels missing. A silent dissatisfaction begins growing. A quiet frustration starts building. A person wakes up with the same thoughts. A person follows the same routine. A person ends the day the same way. Nothing new is learned. Nothing meaningful is created. Nothing valuable is achieved. Time continues moving forward. Life continues passing quietly. Opportunities continue slipping away. The mind starts noticing the pattern. The heart starts feeling restless. The soul starts feeling empty. Small moments of realization appear. Small questions begin forming. Small doubts begin rising. Why is nothing changing? Why is growth not happening? Why does life feel stuck? The answers remain uncomfortable. The truth feels heavy. The realization feels painful. Staying the same has a cost. Staying the same creates regret. Staying the same destroys potential. The comfort once felt peaceful. The comfort once felt safe. The comfort now feels like a trap. A person begins comparing past dreams. A person remembers old ambitions. A person sees lost energy. There was a time full of excitement. There was a time full of hope. There was a time full of ambition. Now everything feels slow. Now everything feels dull. Now everything feels repetitive. The difference becomes clear slowly. Effort disappeared somewhere. Discipline faded away. Action stopped completely. Without action, there is no progress. Without effort, there is no growth. Without discipline, there is no change. The realization becomes stronger. Pain begins increasing. Regret begins growing. Time was available before. Opportunities were present before. Energy was stronger before. But comfort was chosen instead. Delay was chosen again and again. Excuses were accepted easily. Now the cost is visible. Now the damage is clear. Now the loss feels real. This pain is different. This pain is silent. This pain grows slowly. It does not shout loudly. It does not appear suddenly. It builds quietly over time. Some people ignore this feeling. Some people accept this life. Some people continue the same pattern. But some people react differently. Some people wake up. Some people decide to change. They accept the uncomfortable truth. They accept their mistakes. They accept their wasted time. This acceptance becomes powerful. This realization becomes important. This moment becomes a turning point. Change begins with awareness. Growth begins with honesty. Progress begins with decision. A new thought appears in the mind. A new desire begins growing. A new direction starts forming. Life does not have to stay the same. Routine does not have to control everything. The future can be different. The first step feels difficult. The first action feels uncomfortable. The first effort feels heavy. But something changes immediately. Hope begins returning. Energy begins increasing. Small actions create small progress. Small discipline creates small improvement. Small effort creates small results. These small changes matter a lot. These small steps build momentum. These small efforts create movement. The mind slowly becomes stronger. Confidence slowly starts growing. Fear slowly starts decreasing. The person who felt stuck begins moving. The individual who felt lost begins improving. The mindset begins changing. Life starts feeling different again. Days begin having purpose. Actions begin creating meaning. Growth becomes visible slowly. Improvement becomes real gradually. Progress becomes exciting again. The past regret still exists. The pain still remains. But the direction has changed. Now effort replaces comfort. Now discipline replaces excuses. Now action replaces delay. This transformation becomes powerful. This journey becomes inspiring. This change becomes meaningful. The lesson becomes clear now. Staying the same creates pain. Change creates growth. Every person faces this choice. Remain comfortable or take action. Stay the same or improve. The future depends on this decision. The life depends on this choice. The success depends on this courage. Never ignore the silent pain. Never accept a stuck life. Never settle for no growth. Because the cost of staying the same is too high. The regret becomes too heavy. The loss becomes too real. Choose change even when it feels difficult. Choose effort even when it feels uncomfortable. Choose growth every day. Because a better life is always possible. A stronger version is always possible. A new future is always possible. For more motivational stories and powerful mindset lessons, stay connected with English Bro TV. English Bro TV helps build discipline, confidence, and continuous growth. Thank you for watching and keep moving forward.